This is a BabyJogger City Select, and today we're going to be talking about the brake system. The advice that we give in this video applies to a variety of different BabyJogger models. Most of them have the same brake system. And so what we're going to be talking about is when one of the wheels will not lock, or both of them won't lock, or they're slow to release. Yeah, this is all caused by the same problem, usually, which is that the stroller needs oiling. Sometimes there can be mechanical issues inside, but in general, if you're having the trouble that the wheels will go from locked to unlocked position, but that they're slow, or you have to kind of push the stroller a bit in order to get them to do it, then it's usually just a matter of oiling. So the oiling will start up at the top with the handle. If you open up the handle, you can take your spray grease and hit along the wire so that it runs down through the inside housing of the wire and through the adjustment screw downwards. And you want to spray it a few times and wait and a few times, because all that oil has to get in around the wire and through that little opening where the housing is. And so you want to give it a chance to kind of run down. The oil then is going to run down the wire into this central mechanism. Yeah, this central mechanism, this bar, is actually made up of a wide variety of complex parts that are pins and springs that go through different channels and so on. This is why BabyJogger, when they're selling a replacement kit, they sell it with the wire and the entire bottom bar. We will have a video in the future where we open this up and explain the mechanism and show how to replace the wire with generic parts, but we're not going to do that now. After you have sprayed the oil into the wire, you're going to now want to get some spray oil into the central bar here. And you're going to do this by removing one of the wheels and turning the stroller on its side. Okay, this is how it works, right? Taking the handle off makes that pin go in. Now the pin goes up. I like it with the pin down when I'm oiling. So, just like with the wire, you want to spray a bit and allow that oil to run its way down. And the oil is now running its way down through all these different channels, down through the middle mechanism and down to the other wheel. You know? Want to spray a few times, maybe 8-10 times with a second or two in between. And then you want to leave the whole thing for a minute or two. Then you can replace the wheel, and we're going to flip the stroller entirely over and do the exact same thing from the other side. After you've done this and the system has been oiled properly, if you're still noticing that one side locks and another doesn't, this can also be a result of needing to tighten the adjustment screw up at the top where the handle is. And what you can do is to remove the wheels and use the brake system and watch the pins and make sure that they're both popping out evenly. If one pin on the wheels at the bottom is not popping out as much as the other one, you can adjust the adjustment screw here, which essentially tightens the system. Yeah? And this one hasn't been adjusted for a while, so I would need a pair of pliers. But you just use pliers and you turn this. As the screw goes out, then the system will push the pins out further. And the opposite works as well. So as the adjustment screw gets closer to the handle, the pins will retract more in relation to the wheels. But that's really a subject, I suppose, for another video. In any case, that's how you oil up your brake system, how you fix problems where your wheels are locking or unlocking or on either side at different rates or are slow to retract. Hope this video has been helpful. If it has, we ask that you subscribe, as it helps us to continue making videos in the future.